Happy Mother's Day from Open Fire Tactical. Hey, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all very, very much. Um, so last night I was out here shooting at night at 300 yards trying to engage a steel silhouette target, and I was unsuccessful. So today I came out here on Mother's Day morning and I wanted to verify zero. I'm the only one out here. It's just me and bro. And let's get some rounds on paper and see where we're landing. It looked like after reviewing the video that I was hitting to the left. And so I just wanted to make sure that it was something that I was doing, obviously, but I want to make sure that the rifle is squared away before I start pointing my fingers at what the problem is. This guy. Anyway, 22 250, 33 grains of 4895 of IMR powder, large rifle primers, and 55 grain ball ammo, Hornady bullets. What else did I want to say? I guess it's not important because I can't recall, but anyway, let me change the view and we'll start throwing some bullets down at 120 yards and see where we're impacting. And then if necessary, I'll make my adjustments. Stand by. Grab my coffee and we'll head on down range. Stand by, guys. Yep, so here we are, and it's shooting way left. That's a fairly okay group. It's an okay group, and I say it's okay because I'm shooting off of a toolbox, which I always do. But I'm trying to. I feel rushed, is what I'm trying to say, just because of content, and I want to keep you guys entertained. But so I know what I got to do. I got to move it to the right quite a bit. So let me go back to the bench. Stand by. Okay, so I've made several trips downrange, and it got to be really monotonous. And what I'm thinking is I'm just going to have to replace that scope. It is not holding true. And that old Weaver is probably 65 years old, so there's no clicks. It's just smooth. So it's not like you can make click adjustments. But you know, getting that kind of time out of this rifle, and now it just decides it's going to wear out. I mean, these things happen, so it is what it is. But yeah, I got it into the 10 ring and I was fine with that. And then I came back to the bench, boom, it was off to the right severely. And I'm like, there's no way I'm pulling that. So I think I'm a better shot than that. Gosh, I hope so. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I think what's on the table for this rifle is a new scope, and I'm not going to go with Amazon anything. I'm going to probably get an Arken or something to that effect, but a 1-inch tube, that's what the rings are, is 1 inch. I don't want to have to buy new rings, and those seem like they're kind of special, so I'm gonna have to take it apart and see how it goes back together. I'm not even sure. They don't look like your typical ring. So yeah, 1-inch tube. probably a fixed 6-power again, and then you know, at some time here in the near future, we'll bring her back out and then zero that guy in and see, you know, hopefully it'll be better. But before I go, I'm going to do one last shot. I put that piece of steel downrange, and let's turn this guy around. And I'm going to pause it because I'm going to be bouncing all over the place. All right. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Okay, here we go. One last shot, and then I think it's time to retire the old Weaver. And that was just to the right of that bolt. That's right where I was aiming. So, golly, man, it's so frustrating. You know, when you're chasing your rounds like that, and then walking down range, and of course, you know, like a dummy, I forgot my spotting scope. But even then, 22 caliber holes they're difficult to see. Let me do one more. See, that one was low right. Still hitting to the right, and I moved the adjustment to the left. So I don't know, man. Am I turning this thing the wrong way after all this time? Let me do one more. I'm getting frustrated if you guys can't tell. But it is what it is. So, you know, just spending time out on the range is great. It's good therapy. But you got to be smarter than your equipment, and obviously I'm having difficulty with that. So, yeah, I think I'm going to replace the scope. So, anywho. All right, you guys. Well, that's all I got for you today. Once again, happy Mother's Day. Appreciate you guys all so very much for coming out here and messing around with me and doing this thing and watching and all that junk. But, you know, type down below what you want me to see, what I covered, what I didn't cover, what's going to help you. I mean, you guys are the ones that watch this channel. And so, you know, like I've said before too in the past, I don't get no sponsors, so this is all self-funded. I just do it for my own amusement and my own irritation with that scope, but whatever. It is what it is. So you guys, once again, thank you again so much. Have a blessed day. Open Fire Tactical out.